Hello? Hello, hello indeed. So, it's the final scheduled evening stream. I will move my schedule by 9 hours, and I'll move to streaming on weekday mornings, and on weekends I'll stream randomly. But what better way to celebrate the final evening stream than with running Abyss in Halfsword. So yesterday Halfsword was not going great. It actually went insanely bad. But wait, my sound is really low. Wait. Can't hear anything. So yeah, we decided with wife that it's better for me to stream on the mornings on weekdays, so that the time after she comes from work we can spend more time together. And on winter season she will sometimes have work on evenings and sometimes even nights. So about those days I can't really say what I'll do, but I will try to do something. The Baron challenge yesterday was weird. The axe hit to his throat kind of reminded me of yesterday. But the day before that we got past Golden Grade Champion in Abyss. Was a good run, 5k points, not my best points, but it was good. My high score is 5.4k. But the boss progress was better on the 5k run. We got past the third boss on second round. It's been a good run. There was a few viewers who used to come to the evening streams somewhat daily. One Adam and such, but they haven't been watching for a while. And there hasn't really been daily viewers on these, so it's sort of for like streaming progression is also a good move to go for the morning streams. I feel like it's probably a better time internationally, because it's like late night in USA instead of early morning. And I feel like USA is probably the biggest amount of viewers for streams. I feel like us European people are not that much into gaming streams. Slightly shorter candlestick this time. I like the bigger one. Wow. Okay, this is starting to feel like the Baron charge. It's a weird thing.
I cry thee mercy. I got my plea, and I got this.
Yeah, it does feel a bit weird.
For the love of God, do me no harm, but let me live.
I feel like the enemies have become harder in past 3 days. So it's also weird that like I had a break and I was feeling rusty, but things were going better. Like this is weird. And it feels consistent now. It doesn't feel like that happens sometimes. It feels like it happens more than normal hits. So I would say there's probably a nerf to Pitchfork in 3 days. Because everything changed. And the accuracy the enemies have. Should I do the gauntlet real quick? I'm going to do the gauntlet and see if it feels hard. It feels hard to damage the enemies. It feels really hard to damage the enemies, I don't know. Not on fist fight. Fist damage seems normal. That... like... he's not even bleeding. He's not even badly damaged. It's weird. Like, I have done the peasant rank on all weapons. And I have done speedrunning on this weapon. But I don't know. Feels weird now. Like, in my view, I stabbed the throat there. Like it feels like you need a lot more force for the stab to actually hit. Not that time. That was normal. That felt normal. I can't shake off the weird feeling. Like, there's now been few fights that have gone totally normal. I can't shake it off.
Can't be heavy.
Somehow weird.
Stein die Hand, good sire. Let us start.
I'm somehow afraid of the enemies. That was weird. The hook is on the other side.
Let us sheathen our swords in.
Now it's feeling normal. Like, this is how the hook should work. But I just have this constant feeling that there's something weird. I guess the yesterday's Baron challenge had some mental damage on me. Yesterday I was feeling like I just can't defeat anything. I mean, this guy is fighting close range pretty well. Like, abnormally well. I feel like. I can't control on the close range at all. They react way too fast. Like, only place where I can control is with the reach. Wow.
I am after mercy. Be not the cause of my death.
There's a really fast swing to the head. I took the long spear because I'm facing the spike spear boss. I need the reach. I don't know. He fought really fast and well. Same with the boss. The damage was feeling normal this gauntlet run. But the reaction speed of the enemies was just weird. Also at the beginning of the run it felt like it's hey man, how are you? I'm fine, but I'm feeling weird at this game. Yesterday I had huge issues with the run. I finally managed to beat Baron challenge after 3 hours. Which was
Have mercy on me. I spare belief. I pray. Let me go hands
well,
apart.
it's an understatement that it took long. It took an insane amount of time. But I feel like today also, I feel like it's weirdly hard now. Like the enemy reaction speed feels faster.
Too much hath been lost.
How are you?
I lost and more.
John Johnson, nice to see you again.
Lost. What gain is there in bloodshed? Now, sir. Wretch.
Nice to hear.
Hold on, peace, for violence are net but wow.
Just download. It's really good game. It's a really good game. But it's... I think they made it harder now. Like it feels harder. I just... I'm trying to map out if it's all in my head or if it's really harder. Because they haven't announced anything. But they have done updates without announcements earlier too. It's 100% worth the download. Like it's a free game that probably has the best damage system of all games at the moment. And it's really worth it. But it's not easy. And it wasn't easy originally either, but I feel like they made it harder lately. Like the enemy reaction speed just feels way faster now. Do you need a good PC to run it? Sort of, yeah. The graphics don't take that much, but the damage system and the physics take a lot. So if you like, it does look pretty basic, but I have it on low graphics. So well, I have medium. And it has all the way to cinematic. Like the cinematic graphics in this are insanely good, but I have a 3090 and it runs pretty well on the mediums. On this mode, the gauntlet mode, I could run high, to be honest, but there's the bitrate on YouTube that sort of takes away a lot of the graphics. Like this looks really smooth to me and it's running at 120 FPS. It's now capped at 120 because of abuse. I could run this on 240 and on high in Gauntlet. 3090. Yeah. What sort of PC do you have? I'm going to check how cinematic works on me. It doesn't really work, but let's see. So you see the mouse movement is at like 20 frames per second. The game looks awesome, but it doesn't run. It's on high. I have about I'd say this is a little over 60 FPS. This is maybe... But it doesn't seem like 120. It seems like around 80 and 100.
I cry thee mercy.
So on the high settings, yeah, the frame rate is a bit bad. It's like 80 frames to 100 frames per second. So that sort of disturbs me. I'm really used to the 240. It has the settings for those, but I'm playing on 120 now because I want the Abyss to run better. And once there's 5 enemies in the Abyss, it lags on this too.
Driver is proved. No need for more proof.
It's really enjoyable game. It's a lot of fun.
No!
But it's not easy.
For sure.
Yeah, computers cost a lot. But you should never buy a pre-built computer. Those are insanely costly. Like my setup as a pre-built would be probably 3,000 euros. But since I bought it as parts, it's 1,000. So it's like, if you buy the cheapest PC, it costs somewhat the same as parts. If you want a high-end PC, it's going to cost like 10,000 as pre-built and like 4,000 as parts. You want a white one. White one. It sounds like you are trying to buy a pre-built computer. Do not do that. It's like you should not buy a pre-built computer. Like laptops are okay. Laptops are fine. Gaming laptops are fine. But they will never be high-end computers. Like even the high-end gaming laptops are somewhat like mid-range computers on like when you compare to a desktop. Yeah, never buy pre-built. So the piling up of the computer is a bit scary, but it's sort of idiot proof, so you can't really screw it up unless you like really don't care about what you are doing. And then the NVIDIA versus AMD. I have AMD and it's good. It's good. Both are good. But I would say AMD is cheaper to get good.
I pray.
And NVIDIA does have some problems. Stupid? What do you mean stupid? What CPU you have? Wait, I'll check. I'll check one thing before I show the. Boom! Yeah, there's the IP and stuff here that I can't show. So I'm wondering if there's something I can like show without worrying about the no, it's in all Windows. It like I have AMD Radeon RX 7600 XT, 7600 or 7800, but I'm trying to find something where I would have it all shown without showing anything sensitive. No. And I bought the Gigabyte motherboard. It's been a really good one. AMD Ryzen 5 system model. It's I bought the Gigabyte. Wait, forgot to change the window. I bought the Gigabyte B650 gaming motherboard, which was kind of cheap, but it's actually pretty good. Like even the motherboard itself would run games at 60 FPS. So it's a good one. But I have AMD 7600. How do you say it in English? Task manager and performance. Oh, like the amount of CPU. Wait, I don't know if it shows anything on there. No, this is Windows 11. I don't know how to. It's 5 gigahertz speed on the CPU. GPU 1 is the. I think GPU is the thing that you look at for gaming. And that's the Radeon 1. It's 9 AM my time. So is it 9 AM for you too? Oh. Yeah, but I'll randomly stream on other times too, but that's working better like with the wife. But I have 5 gigahertz CPU speed. On the task manager it shows that, but I don't know what that's for. I think the GPU is for gaming, the graphics card. Oh, CPU is like processor. For UK time, it's going to be 9 AM. But that's a long stream, so I will be streaming sometimes even 6 hours from that time forward. I've been streaming Satisfactory, and I really like that. It's like a factory game. And I was also thinking that I could do like one stream where I do multiple games on those. Like I have longer time there. I have yeah, I have almost 6 hours of time there. So like 5.5. And yeah, so you'll be able to catch the end of my stream. Yeah, it's pretty much during your school then. But I'll try to get on the evening streams, and I don't know what I'll do with the weekends. I'll need to look at it. Because we were talking with wife that now that she's working kinda late, we haven't really had that much time together when I've been streaming on the evenings. So it's like she comes home from work, then we just eat, and we have like, after the food we have like 1.5 hours of time. And it feels like we don't really see each other on the weeks. Yeah, I'm 2 hours ahead. She gets home somewhat 5 p.m. Like a little before.
Let us parley then rather than perishing.
So this is the normal mode in this game, the gauntlet mode, where you progress ranks and then there's the Baron challenge at the end.
What gain is there in blood spilt? Twixt.
And if you haven't tried this game yet, man, you should. They are probably releasing the early access soon. There's been sort of hints of that in the Discord.
Consider ere the battalion joineth
And
the
no
forces of
one
both
really
sides.
knows yet how the actual game will be. This is just a playtest. It's supposed to be like the game engine and not much more. And well, for me this has been insanely awesome. I feel this. I feel this a lot. I want to, but I don't think. Yeah, that's. I tried on my laptop once and it didn't run at all. Like on low graphics, it was few frames per second. So it's a really heavy game on the like the gaming engine. Game requirements got out of hand on like 2022. Suddenly every game needs yeah, it's worth checking out. So on like 2022 the end times of COVID, all the game system requirements got out of hand. Almost every single one of the new games requires sort of a super PC to run. And then you look at the old games like Assetto Corsa, the driving simulator, and it looks good, but somehow it doesn't require as much resources from the computer. So I think the like on compression side and resource side, the developers have become lazy. Like older games from like 2018 often look really smooth and run insanely well on way lower end PCs than new games. But then there's games like this that's like not heavy on the graphics side, but it's heavy on the physics. Like the amount of physics in this game is crazy. Like inside the body of the enemy there's veins and internal organs, and the damage is like based on how much actual critical organs and veins you hit. So it's like a totally different sort of damage system. It's not numbers in the same sense. Also the armors work the same way. So the enemies with armors cause more lag. I have played Assassin's Creed. When Assassin's Creed was new, there was the one with Altair, and then 2 ones with Ezio. Those were good Assassin's Creeds, but then I think Assassin's Creed number 4 was the one that I sort of didn't feel anymore. And it was like more about mini games than the actual gameplay. And I haven't bought the new ones, but the old Assassin's Creeds, when they were new, they were insanely good in my view. But the fighting system of this game will spoil you. Like, if you get into this game and then try the like Assassin's Creed type combat or fist fighting in GTA, it all feels like Game Boy Pokemon fighting because of the this game just has way more advanced damage system. Like the damage system in this game it's just different. Like you can't really say how much damage a hit to the head will make. You can't know. There's the angle at which it hits, there's all the movements, there's your mouse speed. Like you can tap the head slow like this and you won't make any damage. And then if you move the mouse too fast, it's going to be inaccurate. And then you can move along with the weapon for more force. And the enemy movement towards your weapon, that also affects it. So there's a huge amount of variance. And the blade can go through the eye hole. So the small eye hole that this guy has, I can get the blade in there if I'm lucky. And if I'd be fighting a knight versus knight, like I would be same build as him, we would both be poking with the sword, trying to find openings in the armor.
Let not thee hunt.
Speaking we of
I'll show.
not of
Me no
swearness.
harm, but let me live.
Yeah, half sword demo. I'll show the knight rank, so you get it. So I have a sword now too, and armors. Now he has a blunt weapon. So I'm going to try find opening, likely from the armpit. There is a small opening on the face too, but the body armor is really low, so he doesn't really have hip openings. So it's armpit is the best bet. Oh, I fell. I'm trying to wrestle my way to the armpit. There's behind the helmet you can get to the neck sometimes, if they squat enough. There's no I got the elbow slightly from inside. I went the wrong side of the arm. Also, inner legs seem like there's few holes there. Now I'm pushing him nicely to waste his stamina. So he's going to be easier target. There, no, thought I got the arm, but I didn't. Oh, he got my throat. So the back spike of his blunt weapon got my throat. And that's why I lost. I'm a halber guy, I fight with the halbers. That's my playing style. So that's why I was fighting with the lower rank there. Also the mace, like the blunt weapons, do better damage, of course, through the armor. So with the blunt weapons you can go sort of through the armor and not care about the holes. You care about damaging the head. Oh my. Okay, let's go do abyss runs. So score to beat for me is 5.4k. It's going to be around the 5th boss after final boss. And yeah, it's sort of hard to reach the point. Such a long run, but okay. Come back and tell how the game feels. Okay. Oh, the game is not ready yet. But I feel like there's been an update lately that has made the enemies harder. Like they react way faster now. But the helmet early on, that's a really good drop. I feel like the earlier you get the first armors, the better armors you are going to end up with later. I'm going to do that. I like the small axes. They have axe damage, but they are fast to use, so. This dagger, I don't really understand it. Like it doesn't feel as sharp as the early daggers. I don't know what's the point in it. Also the stabs don't feel like they do as much damage. Another helmet. Not really good weapons. There's a chance to find a big falchion already, so those would be like good weapons, along with the short spear and such. So we are going to pick up the kite from the boss and go with that. Thought I saw light this direction. It's already a chance to find the arm guard, so... Oh my! Damn. He's reacting so fast. Just doesn't give me much chances to get close. He lifts the weapon up when I'm trying to parry it to the side. So I'm trying to get to the right side of the weapon and get close, because there I'm sort of safe. Oh my. Yeah, no run there. The Skype boss was playing well. Like, he didn't really give me a chance to try anything. And the small axe is a really good weapon against it. It's fast and has high damage. And works well on close quarters. So that's actually what I wish for that boss. But the boss was just playing too well. Let's go with the axe.
Do me no harm, but let me live. Swear me kindness on the forbearance.
I need pants. I feel cold. Good that I took the long weapon. Candlestick would have been so hard on the axe. Gentle grotesque. I put the medium one. The one in the middle. I think that's the normal setting. Then mouse 1 and mouse 2 are your hands. And just activate hands and move the mouse.
Darn.
If you put one on the left, it doesn't show blood or dismemberment. But that's sort of hard because, like, losing a finger is an actual game mechanic. So you might be missing a finger, but you don't know about it if you use the lowest setting. Yeah, it doesn't have a default FPS counter. You have to use like the one from your graphics card or just tell by your eyes? And there's a training dummy that you can activate from the options too. On first times you should probably have the training dummy so you can learn how to use the weapon you are with for the fists. I'm dead. Yeah, I got to the wrong side of the weapon. Medium and low feel the same. Yeah, that's nice. But do you have it capped at 60 FPS? Because I think by default it's capped at 60. And at least for me, blocking is insanely hard on 60 FPS. Like, my eyes can't see the blocks from the few frames. So I need 120 or more to be able to block. I have FOV on this, and I don't know what the hood does. Probably put it to medium. I don't know where the hood is. I don't know. So field of view is somewhat 3/5 to the right. And I feel like the closer you are, the easier it is to focus on the enemy in front. But then if you're really close, it's going to be hard in Abyss, where you have to face many enemies at the same time. And at the beginning, the combat mechanics take some time. Like, this takes some time to learn. And it will feel like, at first, the best technique is just to spam. But I'd say you should look at the combat like attacking the enemy is second priority, and first priority is to block or stay alive. Block, dodge or parry. And attacking the enemy should be the like thing you do when there's nothing else to do. You can use some attacks as blocks though, like often with big weapons and blunt weapons, I attack the enemy's right hand, like this. Well, this is not a good weapon to do it, but like swing the right hand like that. And with blunt weapons and big weapons, it works really well to neutralize the threat, because the enemy can't really attack when the hands are being smacked to the side. So, what I like about the combat in this game is that this doesn't feel gamified. Like, it feels like raw combat. Like you're actually there fighting with what you like you don't have to aim for proper techniques. You don't have to aim for like style points or stuff like that. Or commit to certain moves. It's about finding what works and feeling the enemy. And you know, like fist fighting is a bit spammy. But once you learn the fist fighting too, it's more about landing the one good hit. Or like 3-hit combos. Because you have to manage the stamina. Every action, even the running, takes stamina. So you want to have as much stamina as you can for the hits. For them to be stronger. Got close now. That boss was a bully today. It's first time we got past him. Oh, this... Oh. Long spear. I'd actually rather use this than the long spear. Oh, we have a Christmas outfit. All I want for Christmas is Mew in Pokemon game. Nice. I'm just holding down the... yeah. So that's how you fight in this game. Like, it's actual physics. And the damage system is incredible. Like, the damage system is what makes this game what it is. It's not like points-based damage. Like, most games. It's actual physics. And actual internal organs. And actual points of the hand. Like breaking an elbow, breaking a wrist, breaking a finger. It's... Or like you can break any point of the leg. You can step on a weapon and die. You can throw a weapon by swinging it and hitting the button to let go of it. You can headbutt the enemy and kill. If you shift forward and then fast look down before impact, that's a headbutt. Oh my god, I was looking for an opening so long and then... Ah. GG, man! I'm going to play the gauntlet too. Wait, no. If I play the gauntlet now, I'm going to spoil it for you. I'm going to go back to Abyss so I don't spoil anything. Abyss is like a endless mode that gets progressively harder. fist fight can take long, but you can one hit KO too.
I cry thee mercy. Die!
And E is to pick up on right hand and Q is to pick up on left hand. So you can pick up two weapons, you can use the weapons on which hand you prefer. And nice. Yeah, knife fight is nice. I like the knife fight. It's pretty brutal, but it's a nice fight. So there's going to be a boss for you, and after that
I got my plea.
you get shitty weapons.
I pray. Let me go hands
But it's
apart.
actually weapons, so the game... Yeah, picking things up. Don't pick things up next to the fence. You might bump your head onto the fence, and that's a way to KO yourself. So look out at the edges of the arena. Oi! And every weapon can be used as a blunt weapon. Even the knife.
My gun's bound.
How did I do? How did you do what? E or Q to pick up weapons. Q for left hand, E for right hand. You sort of just look at the weapon and then press with your hand, like E or Q. But you have to look at the weapon. And mouse sensitivity. You have to have a good mouse sensitivity. Do you play any first-person shooters? Because for me, the mouse sensitivity, I have it here. And I have 1K DPI on the mouse. So the mouse sensitivities in this game feel like they are insanely sensitive. So for me to turn around, oh right, I can't move the camera. But I can't really do this on wrist movement. I do this from elbow movement. Yeah, so you probably want to put the mouse sensitivity way lower than it's by default. It will feel a lot better.
Gosh.
I originally got to streaming from Dark Souls and Counter-Strike. So I do play some Counter-Strike. I'm trying to get good at it. I used to play Counter-Strike as a kid, but CSGO and such, I missed. I didn't play at the time. Also, they are working on controller support for this game. So you can already use a controller, but it's kind of like they don't have settings for certain controllers, and it's kind of, I don't know, it feels weird on controller. Wait. The normal is fine. You put it up. Okay. Weird. No way I'm dead. Oof. I survived somehow. I'm dead. Nope. I'm not. Oof.
For the love of God, do me no.
That seemed so bad.
I cry thee mercy.
Schnauzer! Fretz!
No way. Haven't really gotten a run going on. I've been stuck on the early stages of Abyss. Check this out. Act too easy. What is act too easy?
Darn! Squandrel!
Ease. Like easy. No, I wouldn't say it's easy. You'll see, you'll see. The early ranks on the gauntlet are easy. Also, I'm not sure if there's a NG plus mechanic, but the early ranks in gauntlet are easy. It gets hard. Damn. The third boss, that's where it starts getting hard. The third boss is hard. How far are you in the gauntlet?
Have mercy on me. I spares belief. I pray. Let me go ahead.
I like to watch people play this game for the first time. It's also, when you die, you go all the way to beginning. If you don't complete the short abyss.
Darn! Crikey!
It's a smooth game. Oh, I got stabbed. I'm going to join you in the gauntlet. Since it seems like you're getting forward. But I don't want to complete stages before you. If I'm progressing too far, you should ask me to stop for a bit and go to Abyss. Oi, weapon. Oh. Didn't notice you, I was trying to check my chat, man. No, it's fine. No, tell me how far you got. So, on left click on two-handed weapons, it's that's what happens. So, on left click on bigger weapons, like two-handed weapons, it's the long swings, and on right click, it's like half swording or holding it sideways. So this can be used for blocking, wrestling, or like strong force attacks. How do I win a fist fight easy? Fist fight easy. Okay. Hold both mouse buttons for blocking. Both mouse buttons for blocking. Then keep holding both mouse buttons and go to side for a hook. Do 2-hit combos, block. 2-hit combos. 2-hit combos, block. 2-hit combos, block. 2-hit combos, block. That's how it's easy but slow. Just keep the distance. Sometimes you can kick with space. And 2-hit combos and block.
Thy bravery is proved. No need for more
Both mouse buttons to block. That makes it easy. No! His helmet hit my head. I can't dodge now because of the head damage. So I'm brain damaged and I can't dodge. I'm going to fight it close, I think. On the knife, right click is two-handed attacks. And if you're damaged from the head, you should always two-handed attack so you don't lose control of the weapon. Then you get to this rank where you get pitchfork or axe. Or big axe. Big axe is fun. Pitchfork is probably the best weapon, but this big axe is fun. Big axe is where hands start falling. You can pick up a hand and try to hit the enemy with the hand. Your hand is gone. Here's your hand, man. And you can throw the hand. Throw the weapon. I'm going to try to throw the axe at someone. Nope, missed. Missed. Shouldn't really do the up overheads. What's the best? Like with the weapons, pitchfork is it's the best weapon. It's easiest on the commoner rank. Armor. Well, I like low armor and like hands protected, body protected, upper legs protected, and halberd. That's my endgame build. I don't like the heavy armors and tanky weapons. Out of the knight weapons, maybe a mace is best in my view. So you can just bump the enemy's helmet. Also shorter swords are really like nimble, so catching the openings in enemy armor is easier with the shorter swords. But then it really depends on opponent. Like some opponents way easier with short weapons. And some enemies with blunt and some enemies with sharps. Like for this first boss you want the sharp weapon. Yeah, try.
Blast! Eggard!
I'm so excited to see how he progresses. There should be the partnership, the dual stream things that Twitch has in YouTube too. So you could like set up a stream with someone else and then have both of the games next to each other. Oh my god, I chopped in half. Yeah. Was it this kite guy? This guy usually chops people in half. The second boss. Oh my. I got chopped in half too. Like once you get to the third boss, then you have a hard enemy to face. That's where you need to get good. Oh, was it the axe guy? It's a spear. Oh. Spear with spikes. That's fourth boss. You actually got that far. Nice. I'm going to have to step up and get there too.
I pray. I cry thee mercy.
I've been fighting in the second rank. I need to get back to the place where you are then.
Zounds!
Carnage. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty carnage. There's also a brave stand, which is actually a pretty brave stand. What weapon did you use on the commoner rank? The sword fights rank. I'm going to skip it with the pitchfork so I get to the spike spear rank too. That's actually where you can first get my favorite weapon. So choosing the faction, I always take the stamina one myself. It's best in my view. But my favorite weapon in the game is this, the hook. So yeah, Spike Spear. Spike Spear is on this rank. Yeah, this is the same rank. Or do you want to see me use the Spike Spear? Is that what you are saying? I can use the Spike Spear if you want. There's two Spike Spears actually. There's two Spike Spears. There's the shorter one, which is this. This is the short Spike Spear. And then there's a longer one. Oh, it's only giving the short now. This is the longer one. So the longer one has more spikes. But the hook is my favorite. The hook is such a good tool. Yeah, I'm not going to just go with them. So the hook can be used as a hook. You can pull like the Sky too.
Might we not finden a path of peace? Auf!
Defeating the Spike Spears at first is such a pain. I remember when I was playing this game first times, I was like, every time there's a Spike Spear I'm going to lose. Like there's no chance. If the RNG throws a Spike Spear at me, I'm going to just lose. But oh my, was there a surprise for me when I got to the boss? Brain damage. Short spear is cool. Yeah, short spear is really cool. It's really fast and it can be used in many ways. Yeah, man. It's nice that you found it. It's worth it. And it does get a lot harder. So don't worry about it being too easy. And this is just a playtest. They said they are releasing... there was speak on the Discord about early access coming. So I think the early access might be coming soon. And I have no clue how the actual game will be. I don't like poking. I like distance, but I don't like poking. So halberds are my thing. Distance and swinging. So on this rank you get the actual halberd. The big one. You can get the hook too, but there's the actual halberd, which I feel like using. This. The actual halberd. Let's go. This is strong weapon. Condition. The brain damage or what?
Hold in peace. Surveillance are made, but
Yeah, I think lately I've been starting to like this big halberd more than the hook. Like for speedrunning, of course the hook will be better. Like it has more possibilities to kill fast. But this is just... It feels nice.
what gain is there in bloodshed?
Sweat. Hey, I sweat a lot when I go to sauna. I do sauna a lot. But sauna is really good. I thought I got him beheaded, but it went past. Man, this guy is stabbing me. Let's go.
Let us parley then rather than perishing.
I cry thee mercy.
No. Okay. So I'm going to go with the... I mean, something blunt would be nice too. On this rank you can still get the halberd. Okay, I'm going to do this rank on halberd and next rank I'm going to do some blunt weapon. Routed. Oh.
I got my plea, and thy godness grant me leave to live. Mercy, good sire.
Seeking we are proud for our...
So once you get to these later ranks, there's going to be a lot of things with the specialization. Like if you go for spears, oh, yeah, it's nice that you are testing. This game is somewhat unknown, I think, but I think it's a revolutionary game in terms of the damage system. Like the damage system is just out of this world. But yeah, the later you get in this game, like the spears and sharp weapons start losing the edge because of the armor. like there's this, like in this rank there's still a lot of openings in the armor, but on next rank and forward from that it's going to be really low on the openings, and blunt weapons will start being good.
Let reason rule and wear rage.
So I'll show the one blunt weapon on the next. Next rank once I get there. Just need to win the boss. So on the ranks where there's no armor, the blunt weapons feel like such a waste unless you happen to hit the perfect hit on the head, and it just isn't really worth it. But on the higher ranks they actually start making sense.
Let us sheathen our swords in honor, not in shame.
So I don't remember which blunt weapons this rank had, but this already seems like a good one. It has the back spike and it has a blunt. But I don't remember which all blunt weapons there were. This is a shorter version. Axe version. Weird spike version. I think the first one looked best. Wait, my son is crying. I need to go upstairs and check what's up. Mitä kävi? Oh, the little dude had a bump. Bump of the head. I'm going to try to roll the first one. The long one without the axe. Because I don't really want anything sharp on the weapon. So it was a longer version of that. Here we go. Bump. So these weapons I like.
We seek no quarrel with thee, nigh the kin.
There's a small squatting bug on the arena. That gets fixed if you restart the game. Oh, got lucky with the backspike. I didn't try to do that. I'm going to restart the game since there was a movement bug there on the arena. The character started doing the weird dance. But it gets fixed if you restart the game. Let's go! I'm going to try to do one hit KO. You just run and swing. I used to do it with this shorter one, but I think they nerfed it at one point. It was insanely easy to get one hit KOs with it.
We seek no quarrel with thee, I the king.
I'm going to try. Yeah, no, it doesn't work the same way anymore. Just have to fight properly. That's dangerous. He didn't like that one. So here's brave stand. Oh, I have a blunt weapon. And no back armor. Okay, so my build is insanely bad for this. You should pick up the great sword and have back armor in case you do this. But it's like 4 versus 1 mode. Man. Yeah, blunt weapon is really not the thing here, but I have a switch. Yo, they are picking me apart.
Let me go hands unharmed. For sure, I am upping.
When are you going to end the stream? I don't know. I don't know. I don't actually know. It's Friday, and well, probably not going to stream that late. Wife seemed like she wants to do something together. She was talking about some movie. But since I started the gauntlet, it would feel really bad to end this before reaching the Baron challenge. Ouch. Nope, almost died there. What happened?
Hold them, peace, for whalers are net but bow.
You can't just say "oh my god" in the chat and not elaborate. my god. I checked my FPS. Yeah, 50. It's a heavy game. Not on the graphics, but on the physics.
Let cooler have this prevail on the
Yeah. And it's probably going to be similar on the medium. The FPS doesn't change that much on the low and high, low, medium and high
What
settings.
pain is there in blood spilt?
It's pretty similar, but after high, the epic and cinematic have so much reflections that they are going to affect the FPS a lot. But high already does take some away for me.
What
So
gain is there in bloodshed?
My plea.
I'm playing on medium just to maximize FPS.
Hedgeboard!
I'm going to wrestle him with the backspike. Now it's stuck.
Now, sir!
Ah, can't find the arm bit. I had a good chance to hit the head, but I just missed it. Yeah. Head blows are just the best. He's still going to stand up.
Lobster!
Yes, he is. Dude. Dude's actually not getting a KO. Oh. Yeah, go see your grandfather. Yeah, have good time with the game. But yeah, grandfather is more important. It has to be a KO now.
Too much hath been lost. Why loss and more?
So last rank I was thinking about this weapon, yes. So I like this mace, but you have to drop the shield to be able to use it on two hands. This has insanely high blunt damage.
Thy braver is
Have
proven.
mercy on.
But it's a really good weapon.
Crikey! Let reason rule and where rage might.
It just feels nice to smack around people with mace, but the two-handed attacks are not accurate if you hold shift. Even the movement disturbs them a bit, so I think this is best when you stand still. Like do the movement, then stand still and do the attacks. I think he hurt his hand. So the swords are the most scary since they get close and they try to find the openings.
My blood's bones!
Yeah, Sun is okay. He just got hurt a bit.
Let us not much.
Already sounds happy there.
Darn!
Oh my. Oh, that's so much risk. So check this out. Where is the risk in here? They can't get close.
Not off swears.
I feel like there's no risk here. It's just inherently easier and you get a bonus. The halberd is the weapon. Just at first it feels so inaccurate, but once you learn the accuracy on halberd, it's just OP.
Let us parley rather than perish. Turn me from this path.
Do me no harm.
Yeah, I'm going to quit the stream here and go spend some Friday night with my wife. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, this was the final evening stream that I have planned. So I'm planning to move on morning streams. But yeah, maybe on weekends. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with the weekends. So I'll see that, but yeah. Have a nice day. And thanks